Grew up on that Trayo, click one, go Trayo.
What it is, man. Hey, y'all know I appreciate y'all for staying tapped into this Off-Rip TV. It's been a minute since I jumped on this channel, I know. Cause I've been, you feel me, trying to build my second channel, which I've been trying to make that with just like straight reaction videos, right? But then I get to thinking like, man, do I really want to sit here and talk about these niggas all day? I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Even though that's the content that everybody want to hear. You could get on here and talk about some real stuff and niggas ain't gonna tap in. But hey man, I want to answer a couple questions though too that some people been leaving in my comments. So somebody had asked me, have I heard about the GKIs, the NSMs, and then I think it was like one or two more Mexican gangs he said. But to answer your question, yeah, I heard of all the gangs you had asked me about. Yeah, I just don't talk about them like that because I don't know too much about them. The gangs I talk about is mostly, you know what I mean, like Denver. Well, I guess you could consider them Denver, but like Denver, Aurora, and Montbello. They more like on the west side and the north side. So like they kind of like, you know what I mean, a little far out. Not that far, but yeah, they far though from where we at though. So like, I don't really know too much about them. We don't really beef with them like that or none of that. It ain't really too much run-ins, you feel me? But yeah, I heard about them though. And then somebody else had asked me, are we in the same car as the 83s? Because I made videos saying that the Eastside Crips bang the 3, right? And then I made another video saying that my gang specifically is cool with the 83s. So I'm guessing he probably asked that because of that. So to answer your question, I know like out there in Cali, if you bang the 3, like most of the 3s is in the same car, right? Like Gangsta Crip and all that. But out here in Colorado, it's different. Like the Eastside Crips down here, we are on 3. But my gang specifically, Eastside Rider Gangsta Crip, like if the homies go to jail and there's some A-trays in there, and then yeah, we gonna fall under the same car like that. Like we ain't clicked up or nothing like that on the streets, or it ain't no beef either though. Like it was back in the day, the Eastside Crips and the A-trays out here was at war. You feel me? Like it was real bloodshed. Like that's why it's still homies to this day that feel some type of way. And even they homies too. But it ain't like no real type of beef like it was back then. But yeah, nah, man, I gotta start hopping back on this page. I'm probably about to go live with Big Mitch, man, from Vegas. You feel me? Big bro, man, he be showing love, tapping into the channel. I don't know when. As soon as we get all this together though, you feel me? We gonna go live, so y'all gotta tap in. But hey, it's crazy to me, right? I made my second page and they got me in the algorithm. Well, especially when you're talking about gang stuff, right? So I'm talking about the city and I'm telling people like, man, in Denver, it ain't no LA gangs like that really. And so many people from California is jumping on my head telling me I'm wrong. Telling me, oh man, I was out there back in the day, so I know for sure that there's LA gangs out there. Which I'm like, all right, yeah, y'all right. It is the mafias down here, right? But I think what they getting twisted is when they hear Colorado, they think just Denver. Which I ain't gonna lie, man, when I was younger, I thought the same thing. I thought the whole Colorado was Denver, except for like Colorado Springs and all that. They talking about, man, I was down there in the 90s, so I know for sure it's LA gangs down there. Okay, well look, let me say this. I don't know how it was back then in the 90s, but ever since I started gangbanging until now, all the LA sets or just all the Cali sets is in the War, Colorado. And you got some in Montbello. In Denver, it's all homegrown sets. I'm trying to tell them this. You got people talking about, man, oh, you too young, you don't know what you talking about, this and that. Like, man, the only Cali gang down here is the mafias. Other than that, I'm trying to think. And you got the Lincoln Parks. I mean, I know they ain't from LA. I know they from Dago, but they still Cali though. Other than that though, man, down here in Denver though, like homie, it ain't, everything else is homegrown. That's all I was trying to tell them, man, and they trying to argue with me. Niggas in different states is arguing with me. But like I said, I could kind of see how y'all kind of getting it mixed up though. Because the first thought is, oh yeah, shit, everything is just Denver down there. But that'd be like me saying in California, everything is LA. But I'm about to start jumping back on this channel, man. I might start going live and all that. You feel me? I ain't been on here in like about 2 months, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. I mean, there's still people subbing up, but I ain't been on here in so long, and the way the algorithm work, especially now, is if you ain't consistent, at least dropping like once or twice a week, and then they gonna stop pushing your videos. But that's what they stopped doing anyway. That's why I made my other channel. And I tried to make that channel just like a reaction channel. But then again, I be thinking like, man, do I want to react to niggas all day? You feel me? I mean, it's cool to do it every now and then just to throw it in your content. But I'm like, damn, man, do I want to do this all day? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna keep it real. And I ain't even saying it like that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with no reaction video because I watch them. Shit, we all watch them. But all I'm saying is, do I want to sit there and do that all day, every day? I mean, even though that's the content that always go up. You feel me? I don't know. Hey, I'm going to figure it out, though. Because like I said, I specifically made that channel just for reaction videos. But, hey, man, like I said, though, if you ain't consistent, they ain't going to put you in the algorithm. And I ain't been on here in so long. This video right here, it might only get like 10, 20 views, but I ain't even worried about it. Hey, we gonna run it up, man. And I appreciate everybody for tapping in.